So I got a cooking with Kasey'n'Bex for you, $7, and it's going to feed all 6 people. And yeah, it's down, quick, easy. You're gonna like this. Box of instant rice, some grilled chicken, bag of mixed veg. Get ready for this. So this is simple. Follow the instructions on the instant rice. 4 cups of rice, 4 cups of water. Put that on the stove, bring it to a boil, cover it. This part's optional for everybody, but I had a couple of onions that were underneath the sink where we keep them. We are just going to dice them down. And this is going to go with some oil, and we're going to break down this chicken, and that's all going to fry into a pan with the mixed veg, some garlic powder, some black pepper, some liquid ginger, and soy sauce. This is the quick, simple, not actually fried rice, chicken fried rice. I kind of perfected this recipe a long time ago. It is quick, it is simple, and it is relatively inexpensive. So, relatively good size pan. We're just going to unscrew the cap for this. Add some cooking oil in the bottom of it. Let that heat up. Throw your onions in. Let those start to kind of fry off as you make your chicken pieces small enough to fit in there. While your onions are over here kind of frying off, because these chicken pieces are quite huge, just kind of start to break them down into smaller chunks so that it kind of stretches and goes farther for what we're doing next. Now what I like to do once I've kind of cubed it up is I like to just take my knife and kind of go through, make sure it's kind of chunked down smaller. And like I said, this is going to be a lot like a chicken vegetable fried rice, but not quite. This is like the poor person version of it. So this is simple. Diced up chicken in with the onions. We're going to take a tiny hint of ginger and just drip it in there, not much. Next step, garlic powder. There's no reason to be stingy. Even though there's onions in it, we're going to use just a dash of onion powder. And like I said, just a hint of pepper. Now, we're not adding salt to this because there will be, of course, salt in the soy sauce. Next step, bag of mixed vegetables, even though they're frozen. Drop them right in, let them thaw. And I like to take just a tiny bit, and I do mean tiny bit, of rice vinegar and add it to it, kind of give it a little bit of a bite. Now normally when you do fried rice, you're supposed to use cold rice, and in this application you can't. This is the you need something quick kind of thing. So there's a whole couple of steps here that you're going to kind of need to do. The biggest one being just take the hot rice, make sure that this is off, and you're going to add your soy sauce, and I will show everybody how I do this. So the next thing I do is just take a little bit of soy sauce, and I'm going to drip it over the vegetables and the chicken. Not much, but a little. So the next step is simple.
Sorry.
We're going to turn that burner off.
BB Raven.
Here's our rice, and we are just going to start draping it in like that in a mound. Set this aside, and now comes the fun part. Take the soy sauce and you are going to just go right over the top making just this top layer that nice kind of dark brown. Give it a mix. And boom. A very quick, improvised chicken fried rice. So this is what it looks like when it is done. Whoop, there we go, get the camera over it. And if you're like Bex, they add a little bit of stuff to make it spicy, but $7, 6 people, I'd call that a win.